Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. The video's got one case of Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update. Booster boxes to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and if you're live. Also, make sure to that safe for link down in the description. Alright, box number one. Good luck, everybody. Get started with the Donnie Buckets. Luka Doncic. Snow Bear. J Jets. If you have any questions about what you're looking at, feel free to ask. Librarian. Battlefoil. Blue Bomb. Battlefoil. Ooh. SSP play. No idea what this is. It's like a combo of like a TCG and sports. Dak. Battlefoil. Has on-card autographs in it for a lot of like desirable athletes. And pretty decent card design. Lots of nice parallels. Zion. The way the TCG works is basically like a game of war. Based on the power levels like that up there, like Jay Bird. Luka Doncic. Josh Allen. Cheetah. Ooh. Should go to Alexander. Dylan Cruz. Pete Alonso. Torque. Ooh, Bomber. Grandma's Linoleum Parallel. Those are SPs. Aeronaut. Fire Tracks for Jazz Chisholm. Grave Digger. And Lubob. That is one box done. Box number 2. Yeah, the way the battle foils work is like, think of like a refractor, or like the regular battle foils, and then on up from there. Or it's like a silver, compared to like a blue or green or purple or pink. All the different parallels and other products. Very similar. Ooh, a Sprinkler. The hot dogs are like a currency to play the game and to use the plays. And there are SP, SSP plays as well. Justin Herbert. And the plays themselves have a pretty decent market. Herbie again. Harpoon, Steel Battlefoil. Dak. Barnacle. Atomic for Jackson Merrill. It's nice. Or not Atomic, Glow. Like Neighbors. Boom. Cal Ripken Jr. On-card auto. There aren't guaranteed autos in this, but the average for a case is 2 to 4. Jazz Chisholm. Lawman. Clutch. Tombstone. Sprinkler. Jackson Merrill. Tigre. Cheetah. Luka Doncic again. I think it's the second one that we've had of this. The 80s rad parallel. Fire Tracks. Tombstone. Brian Thomas. And Spencer Torkelson. Box of 3. Patrick Mahomes. Lieutenant. Jaybird. Glow. Ooh. Clutch. Miami Ice. One of my favorite parallels for this. Also changed the font for it and everything. Wow, man. Donnie Buckets. Need a Cutter Sock Kid. One Andrew Jones auto coming up. Or Andu, I guess, according to the checklist. Malik Neighbors. Fire Tracks. Or not Fire Tracks. Blizzard Battle Foil. Risa Share. Should go to Alexander. Malik Neighbors. Barnacle. Simon Says. Lou Bob. 80s Rod. John Morant. Phoenix. Brock Purdy. Anthony Simons. Brees Hall. Lightning God. Glow. Sprinkler. That is half of the break done. Spencer Torkelson. Christian McCaffrey. DeAndre Hopkins. Mixtape. Barnacle. Aeronaut. Steph Curry. Chet. Clutch. Glow. We'll take that. Ozzie Smith. Wizard. On-card auto. There you go, Nike. Christian McCaffrey. Woo. Oh, we get some woo. Juice. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Simon Says. Tigre. Tigre again. Aeronaut, 80s Rad. Gravedigger. Bayou, Jamar Chase. Pete Alonso. Malik Neighbors. We're on to box number 5. I like our odds to see another auto. I really do. Neither one of those was numbered, so I have a feeling. Portal Eyes. Justin Herbert, Glow. Chet. Clutch. Lamar Jackson. Oh. Bubblegum for Bo Nix. Boom. We will take that. Most definitely. Bomber. Lightning Rod. Tigre. Lambjack. Steph Curry. Bo Nix. De'Aaron Fox. Jackson Merrill. Oh. Donnie Buckets. But as you can see, they're noticeably different. This is actually like I think it's called a ghost, I want to say. A ghost or a phantom parallel. An unintended parallel. So that is kind of SSP as well. Rizzo Share. Pete Alonso. 80s rad. Tombstone. Leviathan. Trevor Lawrence. Mixtape. And Ja Morant. And just like that, we're on to the final box of the break. After that, we'll do a hit recap. Box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Oh, man. Emilio Estevez. Boom. That's massive. Congratulations, whoever bought that. This is an alt. Wow. Last sale was 2K. Whew. Bo Nix. Harpoon. Alien. That is James Wood. Sprinkler. And SSP foil play. League Neighbors. Joker. 80s Rad. Freak Show. Giannis. Cheetah. Ja Morant. Fire Tracks. Take that. Brock Purdy. Spencer Torkelson. Should go to Alexander. Justin Herbert. Tigre. Star Artillery. Alexander Star. Bomber. Leviathan. Puka Dot. Puka Nakua. And final pack of the break. Mike Trout. Or God. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate it. We do have several more cases of this up and running, so look forward to having you back here sometime soon. The break ending tonight breaks at the same time tomorrow. Just ignore the typo in the picture. All right. For the hits. Luka Doncic. Pete Alonso. Battlefoil. Play. Luka Doncic. Jaden Daniels. Josh Allen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Spencer Torkelson. Bomber. Aeronaut. Jazz Chisholm. Lou Bob, Sprinkler. Justin Herbert, Harpoon. Jackson Merrill. Cal Ripken Jr. On-card auto. Jazz Chisholm, Tyreek Hill, Donnie Buckets. Tombstone, Torque. Patrick Mahomes, Jaden Daniels. Miami Ice, 4 clutch. Risa Share, Shea Gilgis. Malik Neighbors, Barnacle. Lou Bob, Ja Morant. Lightning Rod. Christian McCaffrey. DeAndre Hopkins, mixtape. Barnacle. Clutch. Ozzie Smith, on-card auto. Aeronaut, Portalize. Voltage, Chet. Clutch. Warp, Phoenix. Bo Nix, Bubblegum. Steph. This is a Ghost for Donnie Buckets. Snowbeard, Tombstone, Leviathan, Lawman mixtape, Trevor Lawrence. Billy the Kid, Emilio Estevez spot, boom. Last sale on that was 2K. Alien, another play card. Joker, Giannis, Ja Morant, Bomber, Leviathan, and War God. Alright, we are on to 2025 Leaf Optichrome Football here in a few seconds. Gonna get that set up and good to go. We'll be back momentarily. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Optichrome Football Hobby to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and eBay Live. Also, to let you know printers necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1, Isaac Tesla, 1 of 1. Dan Marino, 1 of 1. Will Griffin, 1 of 6. Malachi Ziegler, 3 of 4. Elijah Haven, 4 of 4. Keegan Croucher, 4 of 6. Caden Prather, 4 of 7. And dual auto, Quintravian Wisner and CJ Baxter, 1 of 1. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Derek Zammit, 1 of 1. Caden Wetchin, press proof. Oscar Rios, 1 of 1. Dave Casper, 1 of 1. Brady Schmiegel, 3 of 5. Juju Lewis, 1 of 3. Diabell, 2 of 10. And dual auto, Drew Brees and Dan Marino. Boom. 1 of 1. That'll also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Daniel Milkey, 1 of 1. Gunnar Stockton, 1 of 1. Hank Brown, 6 of 10. Jack Nickel, 4 of 10. Frizzell Shepard, 7 of 10. Giovanni McCoy, 1 of 1. Elijah Haven, 3 of 3. And Jeremiah Love, 7 of 7. Caleb Burton, 1 of 1. Ooh, Omarion Hampton Glow printing plate. That's kind of cool. Darian Williams, 3 of 5. Devon Dempierre, 1 of 1. Damani Jackson, 10 of 10. Elijah Spencer, 3 of 10. Jared Curtis, 5 of 10. And Cam Skedaboo, 2 of 4. Elizabeth Bentley IV, 1 of 1, and another glow. Gunnar Stockton this time. Printing plate. Trey Benson, 6 of 6. Tyler Cherry, 7 of 10. Eugene Wilson, 1 of 7. Tristan Keys, 1 of 5. Goat. Will Howard, 6 of 7. And Omarion Hampton, 1 of 7. Box 6, Ricky Collins, 1 of 1. Keenan Allen, 1 of 1. Rock Taylor, 5 of 6. Ryan Wingo, 2 of 5. Taylor Elgersma, 1 of 2. TJ Harden, 8 of 8. Gunnar Helm, 1 of 5. And Ray Lewis, 5 of 5. Marcus Simi Jack Saint, 1 of 1. Jim Kelly, 6 of 10. Michael Pine, 1 of 1. Nico Martial, 6 of 7. Noah Roberts, 3 of 3. Ra Thomas, 1 of 1. Aaron Anderson, 4 of 8. And Jim Kelly, 1 of 1. Caleb Jackson, 1 of 1. Will Griffin, 1 of 1. Kendrick Law, 6 of 10. Kyron Drones, 5 of 7. Malik Washington, 7 of 7. Mark Gronowski, 3 of 3. Mike Singletary, 1 of 1. And Dan Marino, 1 of 1. Jeremiah McClellan, 1 of 1. Elijah Haven, 1 of 1. Fernando Mendoza, 6 of 6. Jordan McLeod, 5 of 10. Urian Dickey, 4 of 7. Caleb Jackson, 1 of 1. Matthew Golden, 4 of 6. RPA. And Tim McMillan, 1 of 1. Box of 10. Bo Collins, 1 of 1. Nick Harbor, 1 of 1. Bryce Kane, 6 of 8. Cameron Edge, 5 of 5. CJ Bailey, 7 of 7. Cliff Harris, 1 of 1. Hines Ward, a 1 of 1. And Ashton Genty, RPA, 2 of 7. Box 11, Gunnar Helm, 1 of 1. Chris Carter, 8 of 10. LaDainian Tomlinson, 1 of 1. Bo Collins, 1 of 3. Brady Hart, 8 of 10. Braden Nicolosi, 1 of 1. Hazan Brandon, 5 of 7. And Bryce Underwood, 8 of 8. And final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Giovanni McCoy, 1 of 1. Randy Mouse, 6 of 8. Jackson Taylor, 6 of 8. Jake Brenningstool, 3 of 8. Jalen Henderson, 2 of 7. Amar Johnson, 1 of 1. Colston Loveland, 7 of 7. And Sam Levitt, 3 of 5. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Isaac Tesla, Dan Marino, Will Griffin, Malachi Ziegler, Elijah Haven, Keegan Croucher, Caden Prather, Derek Zammett, Caden Wetchin, Oscar Rios, Dave Casper, Brady Schmiegel, Juju Lewis, Dia Bell, Daniel Melky, Gunnar Stockton, Hank Brown, Jack Nickel, Frizzell Shepard, Giovanni McCoy, Elijah Haven, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Burton, Amarian Hampton, Darian Williams, Devon Dampierre, Damani Jackson, Elijah Spencer, Jared Curtis, Cam Skedabu, Elizabeth IV, Gunnar Stockton, Trey Benson, Amarian Hampton, Tyler Cherry, Eugene Wilson, Tristan Keys, Will Howard, Ricky Collins, Keenan Allen, Rock Taylor, Ryan Wingo. Taylor Elgersma, TJ Harden. Gunnar Helm, Ray Lewis. Marcus Simmie Jack St., Jim Kelly, Michael Pine, Nico Martial, Noah Roberts, Rara Thomas, Aaron Anderson, Jim Kelly, Caleb Jackson, Will Griffin, Kendrick Law, Kyron Jones, Malik Washington, Mark Gronowski, Mike Singletary, Dan Marino, Jeremiah McClellan, Elijah Haven, Fernando Mendoza, Jordan McLeod, Urian Dickey, Caleb Jackson, Matthew Golden, Ted McMillan, Bo Collins, Nick Harbour, Bryce Kane, Cameron Edge, CJ Bailey, Cliff Harris, Hines Ward, Ashton Genty, Gunnar Helm, Chris Carter, LT, Bo Collins, Brady Hart, Brandon Pellicolosi, Faison Brandon, Bryce Underwood, Giovanni McCoy, Randy Mouse, Jackson Taylor, Jake Brenningstool, Jalen Henderson, Amar Johnson, Colson Loveland, and Sam Levitt. And headed to random.org. Quatravion Wisner and CJ Baxter, and Drew Brees, Dan Marino. One of ones. Alright, that is it for football. Thank you guys again for being here on a Saturday morning. Do have more cases of this and other football up and running, so look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. We're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these two out. Then we're on to impeccable baseball here in a few minutes at the top of the hour. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on each random, starting off with Contravian Wisner and CJ Baxter. That is 8 times. Final roll. CJ Baxter coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up is Drew Brees and not Can Marino, Dan Marino. That is 8 times. Final roll. And Can Marino can take it home. All right. We'll be back in a few minutes with impeccable baseball. Stick around. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025. Panini impeccable baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and if we go live. Also, mention no credit necessary for link down in the description. Independence Day is up next. I'll be honest, this is a really ugly shade of blue. This is like a Mets fan just made a mess all over it. Kind of like they did all over themselves. Box number 1, Robin Young, 10/99. Jacob Wilson, 16/60. Mason Wynn, 21/99. Redemption, gold out of 10, watercolor, Jared Thomas. Woohoo, go Mets. Yeah, they're unfortunately going home. Brody Breck, 22/99. Actually, are y'all still in the playoffs? Chase DeLauder, 40/99. I've had confirmation that you are unfortunately still in the playoffs. 39/79, Keith Hernandez. That's a cool one. Also a cool one, 4/10, Sammy Sosa. And Roman Anthony, 3/5, batting glove patch. Bryce Eldridge, 17/99. Angelo Ciente, 7/10. Ernie Banks, 62/99. Tank Hentz, 5/99. Christian Scott, 3/35. Trey Savage, 3/99. Cliff Lee, 16/25. Leo Rodriguez, Elegance, Jersey Auto. And 16/25, Roger Bresnahan. 1 Troy ounce. And final box to break, box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Joe DiMaggio, 48/60. Cliff Lee, 18/99. Christian Moore, 3/5. Nice for Simo. David Freese, 3/25. Thomas Segesi, 3/35. Greg Nettles, 7/35. 13/99, Seaver King, patch auto. Redemption, Jesus Mate. Watercolor signature is silver. And Stainless Stars, Bryce Rayner. 70 of 99. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. I have another case of this up and running. So look forward to having you guys back here sometime soon. For the hits, Robin Yount, Jacob Wilson, Mason Wen, Jared Thomas, Brody Brack, Chase DeLauder, Keith Hernandez, Sammy Sosa, Roman Anthony, Bryce Eldridge, Urangelo Ciente, Ernie Banks, Tank Hentz, Roger Bresnahan, Christian Scott, Priya Savage, Cliff Lee, Leo DeVries, Joe DiMaggio, Cliff Lee, Christian Moore, David Freese, Thomas Agassi, Greg Nettles, Seaver King, Jesus Mate, Bryce Rayner. All right, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multisport here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back with that shortly. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Independence Day multi-sport to get into. I'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and if you're live. Also, let you know if it's necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Brian Cashman, 1 of 1. And the 4 of July, Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez. 1 of 1. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those for ladies. Box number 2. Ray Lewis, 1 of 1. And Conor McGregor, 2 of 4. Brandon Montgomery, 1 of 1. And Mike Tyson, 2 of 3. Nice. Box number 4. Jim Kelly, 1 of 1. And Patrick Ewing, 1 of 1. Chase Burns, 1 of 1. And Joey Jaws, Joey Chestnut, 3 of 3. Box number 6, DJ Lagway, 3 of 4. Probably an estimate of how many picks he's going to throw today. Deontay Wilder, 1 of 1. Box number 7. Rasheed Wallace with the Burgers and Glizzies, 1 of 1. And Bobby Baseball, 4 of 4. Brandy Chastain, 1 of 1. And Ace Bailey, 1 of 1. Box number 9. Manny Rodriguez, 1 of 1. And 1 of 1. Celebrate America. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Bob Cousy, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, and Jerry West. Octo Auto. Boom. That will also be headed to random.org in just a few seconds, so stay tuned for any of those guys. Final box of the break. 10. Good luck, everybody. The Boz, 3 of 3. And Alex Morgan, 1 of 1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll knock out our randoms. Do have more of this and plenty more of other Leaf multi-sport stuff up and running. So look forward to having you all back here sometime soon. Brian Cashman, Ray Lewis, Conor McGregor, Brandon Montgomery, Mike Tyson, Jim Kelly, Patrick Ewing, Chase Burns, Joey Chestnut, DJ Lagway, Deontay Wilder, Rasheed Wallace, Bobby Baseball, Brandy Chastain, Ace Bailey, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Brian Bosworth, and Alex Morgan. And headed to random.org. Quad auto for Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez, 1 of 1. And Octo auto, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Bob Cousy, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, and Jerry West, 1 of 1. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and a good weekend. We're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these two out. We'll be back to that in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be 3 higher to be valid for us. Going to go 8 times on each random. Starting off with the quad auto. Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez. That's 6 times. 7 times. Final roll. Hope Solo coming out on top. Congratulations. And the Octo Auto, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, Julius Erving, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, and Jerry West. That is 7 times, final roll. And it is Julius Erving coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This was BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you all back here sometime soon. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you. Till next time, everybody.